One of the hardest things about playing Call of Duty Warzone or playing Call of Duty in general is leveling up a weapon without having the right attachments. Today I'm going to show you how to use a weapon without being leveled with every single attachment you want. Asiva, this is LaserBolt, and welcome to today's video, guys. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of the coolest tricks in Call of Duty, and that is how to use a weapon with all the attachments without the weapon being leveled up. It's actually something pretty interesting and pretty amazing due to the fact that it's going to help you in a lot of ways. Not only is it going to help you test out weapons before leveling them up, but it's also going to help you level up the weapon, as you don't have to start from scratch to level this weapon. Now, this is going to be beneficial in Warzone and also in multiplayer, but the main thing here, of course, is Warzone. As you guys know, I love Battle Royales, and that is going to be the main focal point. Now, my question I have for you guys before we get started in this video: what weapon do you not have leveled up? Would you like to test out before actually leveling it up? Please let me know in the comment section down below. As a friendly reminder, do want to remind you guys, we stream daily on Twitch, so if you guys haven't had a chance to actually stop by and check us out, the link is down below. We like to have fun, we like to have positive vibes, and overall in general, if you're trying to learn how to become a better player, learn some pro tips, check us out. If you're trying to get a win and never gotten a win before, drop by and we'll try to help you get that W. So let's all jump in and talk about how this is going to work. So one of the biggest problems that we have when we're trying to level up a weapon, for example, let's take into account my FAL. I haven't leveled up this weapon. I really haven't found some really interesting, or I really haven't had so much interest in it due to the fact that in multiplayer it's not that good, and in Warzone it's actually pretty good, but I just don't want to have and go through this grind of leveling it up. Even though I will have a FAL video up for you guys, because with this method I don't have to level up the weapon. I know what attachments already work, so putting together a build and testing this weapon out is going to be extremely awesome. So there are a couple ways I'm pretty sure you guys already know that in case you guys, buy stuff from the store or get a blueprints, within your blueprints you're going to be able to equip certain weapons. So for example, this FAL that we're talking about here is, when I go to my gunsmith and I use it regularly, it says that I'm level 17, and when I try to go and, edit this, so when I try to go and edit this FAL here, hold on, let me put the art. So not armory. What am I doing, boy? All right, so when I go here to the gunsmith and I try to level up these weapons, you're going to notice that I am not able to use any of this. So I can't use this. These are all locked, 23, 35, 65, because I'm only level 17. So it's not going to let me use any of these attachments. But when you have your blueprint, as you see right here, your blueprint automatically unlocks that attachment for you guys. So regardless if I didn't have this attachment, since I have the blueprint, it's going to automatically unlock it for me. Now, this is not the method I'm going to show you before you guys start tripping like, oh, we already do it. That's not the method. I'm just want to show you guys exactly what happens when you apply a blueprint, and that blueprint unlocks that pretty much that attachment for you guys. Even though I'm not able to use these, I'm still able to use the attachment that's lower than what I had. So, even though it's a level 15, like for example, this one, it's a 12 gauge, I still can't use a 21, 28, 36. I can't use it. So how exactly do you go about doing this, right? Well, in order for you guys to do this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to your menu. Now, you do have to have the multiplayer game for this to work. So you're going to go to menu, and you're going to go to play. And once you're in play, you're going to go down here where it says practice mode. Now, in practice mode, if you are in Warzone, if you only have Warzone, it's not going to work. That is why you need to have the base game. So you're going to go to multiplayer. And then once you launch your multiplayer, you're going to go where it says all the way to the bottom. When this goes all the way to the bottom, where it says match, trials, game battles, and all that stuff. So what you're going to want to do here, you're going to click where it says game battles. Now, game battles is gonna give you an option to play game battles in multiplayer, yada yada yada, accept all that stuff. And it says no match, no scheduled match available. Please visit game battles. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do here is you're going to go to weapons, and you're going to go to edit loadouts. So we're going to look for a weapon that we want to edit. So as you guys see right here, we already have custom loadouts. So we're going to go to this bottom custom loadout right here, and then we're going to click on this, and we're going to go to our FAL. As you guys see, our FAL currently right now is level 17 again. But the beauty about this is once we go to our gunsmith, we are able to see all the attachments. As you guys see, my attachments no longer have the cap of, the cap that we need to have. So I could pick anything. You see all my barrels are unlocked, my lasers are unlocked, my optics are unlocked. Everything is completely unlocked, even though it's a level 17 weapon, which makes it really cool. So once you see this, is everything's unlocked, you're able to use all of these in your weapon. So let's put a simple loadout perk or a simple loadout in our weapon, and then I'm gonna show you guys exactly how you're gonna bring this into multiplayer and how you'll be able to bring this into Warzone, which is the main thing we want to do. So for muscle here, we are gonna go, of course, with my personal favorite, which is the Monolithic Suppressor. And then for our barrel, of course, remember, the longer the barrel, the more damage you're going to be doing. So there's a couple things we want to do here. I'm not going to be putting this build together, but I'll show you exactly what we're trying to accomplish here. Of course, our reflex is always going to be important here. For this gun, I think I'm going to want something that gives me, something that gives me thermal scope. So let's go with, let's try this out. Stock for this one, I don't see anyone that's of my interest. Maybe this one right here. It reduces my mobility. Let's try to go with underbarrel. Commando foregrip looks pretty good. Let's see how much is the range. Yeah, let's do Ranger. And then we have one more stuff. Ammunition, we're good with 24 rounds. Let's do recoil control, aim down, sight speed. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so we're gonna put this together. And now what we're going to do here is we are going to press left trigger. So on my Xbox, it's left trigger. So I don't know what the command is for, PC, but I do know for console, it's left trigger. So we're going to press left trigger, and this is going to ask me save custom loadout. So what we're going to do is we're going to enter a name, and we're going to call this FAL. And of course, you got to, this is very important. You got to give it a name, FAL. And then we'll put WZ, so Warzone, all right? So FAL Warzone, all right? FAL Warzone has been entered. Let me see. FAL, okay, confirmed. And then we're going to click where it says Save Modifications. So we hold down A, and it says Modifications have been added to the weapon armory. So now you're probably wondering, okay, we did that. Now, what exactly happens now, right? Like, how do we get into the Warzone thing? So we're going to exit out of here. And then now we're going to go back into Warzone. And within Warzone, we're going to be able to pick up that weapon. And you're probably wondering, how are we doing that? So let's go to our edit loadouts. We're going to go to OPSMG. And let's just make sure everything is running here. Perks, cold-blooded, ghost. Okay, we got everything we want. And we are going to go to our gunsmith. And we're going to pick the FAL. Now, as you guys see now, from our previous part, under FAL, we had in our armory, we only had one. Now, within our armory now, we have two. And you guys see right here, FAL Warzone, right? So FAL Warzone, that's the weapon I'm using right there, FAL Warzone. As you see right there, it is being already part of my, part of my weapon system. So if you guys see here, OPG, and then we got FAL Warzone. So now it's time for me to show you that this is actually going to show up when it comes to Call of Duty Warzone. So we're going to go in a quick plunder match, and plunder is the fastest way for me to show you. That way I don't have to call a loadout. That way you guys will see the weapon being used, and all of its attachments are going to be found within the weapon. Now here we go, guys. Let's wait for a match to show up, and then I'll show you guys the weapon in action. All right, so here we are deploying in the plunder, waiting for the match to get started. You'll notice that once I land, I am going to land with my FAL, my weapon here. So let's go here, and I'm going to show you guys that I am using my FAL here. So as you guys see, I have my optics that I wanted. I'm gonna go to my loadouts. As you guys see, my FAL is equipped, and it has every single attachment right now in Warzone. So I don't have to worry about doing anything. Actually, kill that guy. Let's see what we got here. And that guy's dead. As you guys see here, we are using the FAL. The FAL is wrecking. And I'm going to be having the FAL as one of my loadout videos coming out real soon. So if you guys want to check that out once it goes live, you'll be able to do that. It's actually going to be super duper OP. Now that I don't have to unlock all the attachments, and I can just use the gun right off the bat. Let's show you guys a little bit of gameplay so you guys can get an idea of how good the FAL is in general. But we'll have a video going over the FAL attachments and loadouts pretty soon. But I do wanted to show you guys that it actually works, and you're able to use the weapon without having to level it up and have all the attachments found within that weapon. So here we go. Let's try to dive in and show you guys exactly what we're doing here. So
All right, soldier. Mark the drop point for you. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO.